Hey third grade, I hope you watched that amazing video that I sent to you on Schoology about the Day of the Dead. Through watching that video, I hope you understand now that Day of the Dead isn't scary, it's more of like a celebration. So maybe you've seen Day of the Dead things before, maybe you've seen like a sugar skull decoration, or if you've seen the movie Coco, that kind of has a great Day of the Dead theme. So what we're gonna do today is we're actually gonna create our very own sugar skull using paper, markers, crayons, whatever you have, okay? They're called sugar skulls because before they're like paper or painted versions of them, they were actually candy, so like sugar skulls. Candy that looked like a skull that people would eat for celebration during the Day of the Dead. So I can't wait to get started, and I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Bye. All right, third grade, we are going to start on our Day of the Dead sugar skulls. I'm super excited about this. So what you're gonna need is a white piece of paper. Colored paper is actually totally fine if you have that. I need you guys to hold it tall ways for this particular project. So you're gonna have your white paper, and then you can either have some crayons or some markers. I'm gonna use markers today, but you just use whatever you have, okay? All right, now what we're gonna do is we are gonna start with our skull shape. So towards the bottom of my paper, I'm gonna draw 2 vertical lines, and then I'm gonna connect them with a horizontal line. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Actually might bump that up, bring that line up just a little bit. This is the bottom of my skull if you couldn't tell, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a curvy line that goes over, up, and back around. Okay, once again, doesn't have to be perfect. That's pretty good, I'm pretty happy with that actually. All right, so we've got our skull. Now we need to make our eyes, our nose hole, and our mouth, okay? So I'm gonna show you how I would do it. If you would like to make the eyes and the nose differently, totally up to you. So I'm gonna make 2 kind of large ovals for my eyes. And then I'm gonna make my nose, which is really just like an upside down heart. And then I'm gonna make a straight line for the mouth. Now, if you wanted to, you could just kind of do like stitches, which is kind of cool for your sugar skull. Or if you wanted to, you could kind of take your stitches and make it curvy at the top. And then you actually have something that looks a little bit more like teeth. Now, if you wanted to add other details like eyelashes or something, that's totally up to you. So my sugar skull looks pretty cool for now, but it just kind of looks like a skull. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some colorful markers to add some more details to make our sugar skull look like a Day of the Dead sugar skull. So I'm just gonna color in these empty spots real quick. Okay. Now, when we look at sugar skulls, you'll notice that there are lots of different types of lines, patterns. You see a lot of flowers. So I think I'm gonna decorate my sugar skull with some flowers and some lines. You'll notice on the top of sugar skulls, you'll see a lot of flowers. So I'm gonna make the center of my flower, and then I'm gonna make some petals. That looks kind of cool. I might make some swirly lines. I might actually kind of turn the eye holes themselves into flowers. This is where you get to be creative and kind of make your sugar skull however you want. You could add hearts, different types of shapes. Okay, might add some dots. whatever makes you guys happy. I'm pretty happy with my sugar skull. I think it looks awesome. Like I said, you kind of decorate it however you want. Through the magic of video, I'm going to color this in and show you what my final product looks like. And through the magic of video, my sugar skull is already colored in and beautiful. So like I said, I want you to follow along with the video, color it in, and then once you're finished, I would like you to send your completed sugar skull to the discussion board so I can see it. See you guys later.